He says he lives in a $50,000 home, but behind the scenes is a $69 billion life you were never meant to see. Private jets are worth more than presidential planes, secret family compounds, a robot army in the making. But is it really a success or something far more powerful? Here are 8 shocking truths about Elon Musk's private empire, and the last one may change how you see him forever. From bullied kid to $412 billion empire, the untold rise of Elon Musk. Born June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa, Elon Musk's beginnings were anything but glamorous. The son of an engineer father, Elon Musk, and a supermodel nutritionist mother, Mae Musk, his life took a turn when his parents divorced. Left in the care of his father, Elon endured a childhood scarred by relentless bullying, so severe it landed him in the hospital. But hidden beneath the trauma was a fire that couldn't be extinguished. At just 10 years old, Elon taught himself to code. By 12, he sold his first video game, Blastar, for $500, a glimmer of the billionaire brain to come. In 1988, armed with ambition and desperation, he left South Africa for Canada to reunite with his mother. He landed in Swift Current, a tiny town with only 15,000 people, and took a grueling job cleaning boilers in a lumber mill. Musk and his crew, drenched in sweat and oil, crawled through tight tunnels, shoveling out hot grease and sand in stifling heat. That same grit propelled him to Queen's University, and then the University of Pennsylvania. He studied economics and physics before dropping out of Stanford just 2 days in to chase the internet revolution. His first company, Zip2, sold for a staggering $341 million, giving Musk $22 million, and $1 million of which he bet on his next venture, X.com, which would eventually become PayPal. When eBay acquired it for $1.5 billion in 2002, Musk walked away with $165 million. That same year, he founded SpaceX with a singular, audacious goal: colonize Mars. After 3 gut-wrenching launch failures, his 4th rocket finally soared, landing a $1.6 billion NASA contract and turning SpaceX into the most powerful private rocket company on Earth. Then came Tesla. Elon joined in 2004 and became CEO in 2008, just as the company teetered on the brink of collapse. Tesla not only survived, it conquered. With over 70,000 superchargers worldwide and cutting-edge electric vehicles, it became the undisputed king of EVs. And Musk, now holding a 13% stake, saw his fortune swell as Tesla's stock exploded. Add his ownership in SpaceX, worth over $70 billion, and his daring acquisition of Twitter in 2022 for $44 billion. And by 2025, Musk's net worth hit an eye-popping $412 billion. He's also behind SolarCity, Neuralink, and OpenAI, visionary projects reshaping the future. Named Times Person of the Year in 2021 and repeatedly hailed by Forbes as one of America's most powerful CEOs, Elon Musk transformed from a battered boy into the architect of the 21st century's most audacious empires. His life? A cinematic tale of pain, power, and planetary ambition. Comment Elon Musk if you like him. He built empires with code and rockets. But what if I told you billions of his dollars quietly vanished in the name of charity? $7.6 billion mysteriously disappeared. The dark side of Elon Musk's philanthropy. Elon Musk, the man who holds the destiny of space, energy, and the future of the internet, not only built empires worth hundreds of billions of dollars, but also mysteriously steered a philanthropic universe in a way that no one else dared to do. In 2001, in California, amid the light of his technological ambitions, he and his younger brother Kimball quietly established the Musk Foundation, a silent but powerful organization with the mission of changing the world through renewable energy, STEM education, pediatric health, AI safety, and even conquering space. But what shocked the financial and Media world was the $7.6 billion in Tesla shares that he secretly donated from 2021 to 2020-25, most of whom did not know who the recipients were. And that was just the tip of the iceberg. In 2021, Musk surprised the medical community by donating $55 million to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, enough to fund an entire cancer center. And another $10 million went to the University of Texas to study birth rates, a highly sensitive but very Muskian topic. In education, he doesn't send money to prestigious schools. Instead, he builds schools himself. Astra, now called Astronova, has no textbooks, no grades, just kids trained to think like the CEO of SpaceX. And the environment? Elon launched a $100 million X-Prize carbon removal, the biggest prize in history to find a way to save the suffocating atmosphere. Among the beneficiaries is Monte Carbon, a project that sucks CO2 out of the air like something out of a sci-fi movie. And then, amid war zones from Ukraine to Gaza, between wildfires in California and floods in the US, his Starlink internet service emerged like a tech god, connecting places the world had forgotten. All for free. But not everyone applauded. The Musk Foundation has been exposed for its low disbursement and for funding organizations that have indistinguishable ties to the empire that Musk controls. A philanthropic world that blends power, PR, and vision. But love it or hate it, there is no denying that Elon Musk is redefining how an individual can intervene in the fate of humanity. What do you think makes Elon Musk successful? Comment now. And while much of his giving remains a mystery, one thing isn't: Musk's sky-high lifestyle, where private jets become castles in the clouds. Elon Musk and his $150 million flying castles. Elon Musk owns a fleet of private jets worth more than $150 million, castles in the sky that even billionaires admire. For him, traveling is not just about getting to where you need to go, but also about living in the air in a royal style. And if you think private jets are just tools, Elon Musk's planes will make you think again. In Musk's collection are two Gulfstream G550s, each worth about $50 million, equivalent to a super luxury villa in the middle of Beverly Hills. This aircraft line is considered a luxury flying hotel for busy global people. With the ability to fly continuously for more than 7,800 miles without refueling, the G550 can take Elon from Tokyo to Los Angeles in a single flight. The powerful Rolls-Royce engine not only brings incredible performance, but also makes the flight as smooth as silk. The interior is a mix of minimalism and sophistication, divided into three areas: living, working, and resting, all designed to serve Elon Musk's modern lifestyle. The cabin can accommodate up to 19 people, with premium leather seats that can be converted into beds, a true resort in the sky. But for Musk, the two G550s are just the beginning. He also owns a Gulfstream G650ER, the company's largest private jet, with a starting price of $66.5 million. The G650ER once set a record for flying from pole to pole in just 47 hours. The interior includes 4 living spaces designed specifically to order, with the quietest level in the private aviation industry. It can carry 18 passengers and sleep 7 like a 5-star hotel floating in the sky. But that's not all Elon Musk has achieved yet. In 2022, while Jeff Bezos is famous for his yachts so large that he had to destroy a historic bridge to get it out to sea, Elon Musk made another splash. He bought a Gulfstream G700, the latest flagship jet worth at least $78 million. At more than 55 feet long and with a range of nearly 8,500 miles, the G700 forces pilots to take into account the curvature of the Earth when planning their journeys. The cabin is a masterpiece of design, with 5 separate living spaces, a 6-seat dining room, a master bedroom with a private bathroom, all of which are far superior to any 5-star hotel suite. Rob Report once wrote, "This plane will make you forget your favorite hotel room." The front of the cabin is covered in Casablanca marble, the seats are upholstered in high-quality leather, and the bar area is elegant without sacrificing spaciousness. The 10-foot galley features stainless steel countertops, a full-size refrigerator, a microwave, an oven, and even a chef's lounge chair because yes, Musk can bring his own chef to serve on board. The next big thing? A lighting system that simulates sunrises and sunsets, controlled by thousands of white and amber LEDs, helps passengers adjust to new time zones, in minimizing the effects of jet lag. The G700's bedroom is designed to be the smoothest, quietest, and most comfortable experience you'll ever have while flying. And that's the difference. This isn't a vehicle, it's Elon Musk's personal domain in the sky. But when he's not flying like a king, he's rolling like one, inside a car collection that redefines speed, style, and even space travel. Elon Musk's $200 million car collection. Elon Musk's journey began modestly. In 1994, he bought a used BMW 320i for $1,400, his first asset in the US, though later damaged in an intern's mishap. The car remained a symbol of his bold beginnings. After earning a $40,000 bonus from Zip2, he gifted himself a Jaguar E-Type Roadster, a sleek, cinematic classic. For Musk, it wasn't just a car, it was a mindset, no boundaries. Post-PayPal, Musk rewarded himself with a $1 million McLaren F1, one of the fastest cars on Earth. Capable of hitting 240 mph, it was speed personified. Unfortunately, he crashed it without insurance. Bold move? Pure Elon. In 2013, he bought the Lotus Esprit from the 1977 James Bond movie for $920,000, planning to convert it into a real-life electric submarine. Even an Audi Q7 he disliked became inspiration for Tesla's iconic gull-wing doors on the Model X. His collection includes a powerful Hammond-tuned BMW M5 and a Porsche 911 Turbo, an icon of balance and speed. Driving the Porsche sparked a question that led to Tesla's creation: why can't electric cars be fast and fun? But the crown jewel? The Tesla Roadster, launched into space in 2018 aboard the Falcon Heavy, piloted by a mannequin named Starman, with Bowie's Space Oddity playing. It was more than a stunt. It was a vision, tech, art, and culture, all in orbit. In daily life, Musk drives a Model S for speed, a Model X for comfort, and a Model 3 for simplicity, three Teslas mirroring the brand's rise from dream to revolution. Then came the Cybertruck. In 2019, Musk shattered design norms with a bulletproof, stainless steel monster straight from the future. With a 17-inch touchscreen, U-shaped steering, a 6-foot bed, and over 6,300 kg of towing power, it's not just a truck. It's Musk's mobile vision of tomorrow. Yet strangely, the man with supercars and rockets gave up mansions for a 37M2 prefab box. Why? From $100 million empire in Beverly Hills to 37M2 mobile home. With a fortune of more than $400 billion, exceeding the GDP of many countries, Elon Musk is not only a technology billionaire, he is a living symbol of power, luxury, and unlimited ambition. Behind the door of the life of the most powerful man on the planet is a world that seems to come out of a movie. A real estate empire worth more than $100 million located in Beverly Hills, the land of the super-rich and Hollywood legends. Elon Musk once owned 7 luxury villas. Each one was an architectural masterpiece, carefully selected as if he was building his own kingdom in the heart of America. The highlight is the $24.3 million villa with a living room like a grand theater, glass walls overlooking the Santa Monica Range, infinity pool, wine cellar, cinema, and a reading room like a palace. Nearby is the Hollywood Heritage House, once the home of Gene Wilder, which Musk bought to keep intact and use as a school for his children. Not stopping there, in 2015 he bought another modern villa worth $20 million, with floor-to-ceiling glass and a view of the Pacific Ocean, considered a strategy room where he discussed AI and Mars. Another $4.3 million house with a modern farm style is where Musk finds peace after technological battles. In total, at least $100 million has been invested in a series of properties adjacent to each other like a private neighborhood. However, in 2020, Musk shocked the world when he announced, "I don't need a house. I will sell almost all of my material assets." And he did it. Each villa was sold gradually, and by June 2021, Elon Musk was officially homeless, choosing to live a minimalist life to devote all his money to his dream among the stars. He now lives in a $50,000, 400-square-foot boxable mobile home located next to SpaceX headquarters in Boca Chica, Texas. The home has a living room, kitchen, and full bathroom, optimized for space and light. It's not a downgrade, it's a manifesto for a new way of life, minimalist, green, efficient, and oriented toward an extraterrestrial future. But don't be fooled, while he downsized for himself, he quietly built a $35 million kingdom for his children. Inside Elon Musk's son's $35 million kingdom. While Elon Musk claims to live a minimalist life in a $50,000 mobile home in Texas, the same can't be said for his children. Behind the simplicity of the world's richest man is a $35 million miniature kingdom, quietly built to raise his 11 children and care for 2 of his 3 wives. And this all unfolds in Austin, Texas, the rising capital of American tech wealth. In 2024, Musk discreetly acquired 3 adjacent villas, forming a private compound designed entirely for the family. Just steps apart, the homes create a spacious, interconnected world where his children can grow up side by side, build shared memories. Their mothers can co-parent more easily. The main villa, a 14,400-square-foot Tuscan-style mansion, feels like a 5-star Mediterranean resort complete with rich architecture, warm lighting, and luxurious furnishings. The second villa, with 6 bedrooms, hosts extended family or guests. Its design is sleek and minimalist, but fully loaded with a private gym, a sparkling outdoor pool, and a BBQ area, a true inner-city retreat. The third, though details remain private, it's rumored to function as an educational and nurturing space for his children, a mini headquarters for Musk's next generation. Currently, only Siobhan Zilis, Neuralink's CEO and mother of 3 of Musk's children, lives in the compound with her kids. Grimes and Justine Musk have yet to move in. To maintain absolute privacy, Musk demands real estate agents sign NDAs and reportedly pays up to 70% above market price to secure these properties, much like his approach with SpaceX, fast, discreet, and commanding. Surprisingly, the compound isn't fortified with ultra-high-end security like many billionaire homes. No armed guards, no thermal cameras. Instead, neighbors can glimpse daily life within the estate, as if Musk chooses not to hide but to live freely under his own terms. And here's the real question: is this just a family compound, or the prototype for raising a new generation of superhumans, exactly how Musk envisions life on other planets? From bullied boy to space king, from sleeping in offices to ruling the skies, Musk's story is one of obsession, ambition, and questions we're only beginning to ask. Elon Musk, from roaring spaceships to home robots. Elon Musk is not only the king of Tesla making electric supercars iconic, but also the creator of giant machines that roar from launch pads, tearing the sky to reach the cosmos. The design of the Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy is more than just technology. They embody the extreme ambition to turn humans into an interstellar species. The Falcon 9, a 2-stage, reusable and revolutionary rocket, costs about $62 million per launch, reducing the cost of launching satellites, cargo, idle, and even people into orbit. Its vertical landings at sea are a shock to reality, like the scenes from a sci-fi movie we've seen. The Falcon Heavy, a $150 million monster, is the most powerful rocket of the modern era, capable of carrying 64 tons of cargo, equivalent to a Boeing 737 full of passengers. With 27 Merlin engines gathered from 3 Falcon 9 cores, each launch is an earth-shaking performance. It is the one that sent the Tesla Roadster and the Starman mannequin into space, a living declaration of humanity's limitless aspirations. But he did not stop in space. In October 2024, at a robot event in Texas, Musk introduced Optimus, a humanoid robot specializing in household chores, cooking, vacuuming, sweeping, and babysitting. The demo video showed that the robot can stir pots and wipe tables with incredible precision. He aims to have an Optimus in every family, with an expected price of $20,000 to $30,000. Musk believes that robots and autonomous vehicles like Cybercab or Robovan will revolutionize life, increase productivity, and improve the quality of life. However, many people are concerned that Optimus could replace humans, causing job losses and social consequences. Few people know that Elon Musk also owns a diamond and ruby ring engraved with the Tesla logo worth more than $37,000, designed by Ben Baller, given to him as a thank you for creating jobs for 50,000 Americans. Musk is also known as a work machine, running a series of companies such as Tesla, SpaceX, Twitter, and Boring Company. His usual bedtime is 3 a.m., waking up after 6 hours to start the day by checking emails. Sometimes Musk sleeps at Twitter's headquarters in San Francisco, taking the sleeping pill Ambien to overcome the busy schedule. Even, according to a book published in 2015, Musk shared, "If there was a way to not eat and still get a lot of work done, I would choose not to eat." Which part of Elon Musk's secret life surprised you the most? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Like this video, subscribe so you never miss a new story about the world's most fascinating people. Thanks for watching.